Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 4 Golden. So let's go ahead and go to bed, go to the next night. Your phone is ringing.
Hello? It's Yukiko. I'm sorry to call so late. Kanji-kun seems to be missing. I had some calls to make for the inn, so I called the textile shop as well. When I spoke to Kanji-kun's mother, she told me that he'd left the house and hasn't returned since. She did say that this happens all the time, but what do you think?
It's, pretty bad timing, really. This sounds bad.
I think so too. He could be. It's going to rain again tonight. Maybe the Midnight Channel will come on.
Yeah, everything's lining up that he's the next victim.
Then we'll know for sure if something happened to Kanji-kun or not. I'll make sure to check out the TV at midnight. Talk to you later.
You need to watch the Midnight Channel. You see something. The image is clear and sharp.
Hello, dear viewers. It's time for Bad Bathhouse. Tonight I'll introduce a superb sight for those searching for sublime love that surpasses the separation of the sexes. I'm your host, Kanji Tatsumi, serving you this scandalously special sneak-in report. Goodness gracious, just imagine the things that might happen to me there. Woo! Well then, let's get this show on the road. Toodaloo!
That's a different kanji than the one we met. Just a little. That was unmistakably kanji.
Hey, what the?
Yosuke's too flustered to get his point across. It really was kanji.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. What in the world was that? But, damn it, it's just what we were afraid of. If only we'd held our ground and stayed there a little longer. In any case, that place that was behind him, what do you think it is? A superb sight for those searching for sublime love? I just don't get it. Anyways, we better hurry and come up with a plan tomorrow.
You decided to go to bed.
Given the pattern so far, Kanji's already inside the TV.
I wonder what the Midnight Channel really is.
At first, I thought it was one of those paranormal things, but when I gave it a try, it was real. Turns out it's actually connected to another world.
If there's a rumor going around, that means a bunch of people are watching it.
How did the rumor go? If you stare into a turned-off TV on a rainy night.
No one in their right mind would try something that ridiculous, don't you think? Unless someone urged them to. But if you actually try, it does work. And not just once. If this rumor spreads and everyone starts watching the Midnight Channel.
It could cause a huge panic.
Yeah, that
If
stands to
Teddie is
reason.
right, the missing people themselves create the stuff we see. So it's not random. It's specifically related to whoever goes missing.
Huh. Yukiko had a show too, but she doesn't remember doing anything like that.
This might be a little off subject, but the culprit is probably watching the shows that come on, right?
No doubt. He's probably sitting back and enjoying... Oh, wait a sec. I bet he is enjoying it. He's probably laughing his head off watching the show that comes on after he throws people into the TV.
Ah, I get it. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Ugh. Now when I think of the killer, I get this image of a total sicko.
I want to see everything about you, Yuki-chan.
Yeah, many killers are pretty sick.
Oh, Wait. So if people saw Yukiko's show, do you think people were watching what happened to me too? Oh, that is it! That killer is dead meat! I'm gonna leave footprints all over his face! Guys, first we save Kanji, then we crush the killer.
I'm all for it, Chie, let's go.
Finally, we crush the killer and send him to hell! Got it?
You've all strengthened your resolve to save Kanji. The investigation team has reached level 3.
Chie, those last two were the same thing.
I know.
Oh, looks like we're going on the TV. Gotta scout things out.
Hey, Teddie, someone's here, right?
Oh, yep. I think someone's here.
He looks kinda sad.
You think? Do you know where he is?
I don't know.
We think it's a boy named Kanji.
I don't know.
What's wrong? Not feeling well?
Well, I sniff and I sniff, but I still can't tell where the smell comes from.
Aren't you thinking too much about too many things? I mean, last time you were wondering about who you really are and how long you've been here. Your head's empty to begin with, dude. Don't stress out over stuff too much.
You're right.
Whoa, he's seriously down about this.
If you can't figure out where Kanji is, we're in deep trouble. We can't just wander around aimlessly in a place like this.
I know what might help. You should give me a clue about this Kanji person. It's just a feeling I have. I think I could concentrate better with it. Do you have anything that could give me a good understanding of him?
Something about Kanji, huh? I can't really think of anything besides all the rumors about him.
Yeah, it's not like we know him that well.
I just need some sort of hint. Something that tells me what he's really like.
Why don't we ask around and find people who know Kanji-kun personally?
Teddie may be able to grasp Kanji's location if he gets more info about Kanji. But what kind of information does he need? You decide to ask around town about Kanji. Okay, so we're gonna go to the central shopping district. I'm gonna check my personas real quick. Cool, I just wanted to make sure I had a Justice Arcana, because later tonight we're gonna need it. Okay, so there's a couple of things that we need to do to start to investigate and locate Kanji. So to start out with, we do know that his mother owns the textile shop. So a good place to start might be there. Oh, she's standing right there. Oh, are you here to ask about Kanji too? I wonder where he's wandered off to now. He's always like this. You know, there was a small boy who came in asking about him not too long ago. I talked to him too, but I haven't seen him around lately. A boy who talked to Kanji. Could it be the small boy from before? Yeah, the one in the blue suit, right? If it was him, and he was with Kanji, he might know something. You decide to search for the boy. Okay, well that's a good start. You got anything? Boy wearing a hat? I don't think he's around here. Oh, I think I have seen someone like that around somewhere. Maybe I saw him while I was shopping. While shopping. What about you? My boyfriend is in the city, but I haven't been able to contact him, so I'm worried. When you get a girlfriend, don't let her become insecure, okay? A woman's feelings can be hurt by a single trivial thing. Do you know what I mean? Sure. I understand, I think. Sounds like you'll become a good man. Okay, so she told us that maybe he was shopping. So that means... let's try Juness. Hey, do you have anything to sell? Anyone interested in fresh vegetables? Tiny soul tomatoes. Those are the ones I want. Nice. I actually want to make sure that I got the sodas this week. No, we didn't. Nice. We'll just get as many of these as we can. And now we'll go to Juness. Ah, you're looking for a small boy wearing a hat? Oh yes, I've seen him. He's been hanging around here lately. He even asked me all this stuff about that incident. He was just over there a little while ago, but maybe he'll be back tomorrow? You decide to return here tomorrow. Alright, that's all you gotta do for that. And now, we need to, if you remember from last time, we had a request from the fox. And we've done 2 parts of it. It's a girl who had a love letter, and she accidentally put it in our box, and then when we confronted her again the second day, she decided to go and confess herself to the person that she is in love with. Oh, hey you, listen! The confession, it worked! Can't believe it, I'm so happy. I'm glad I got his shoebox confused with yours. Oh, that's right. I need to give thanks at the Tatsuhime Shrine. My wish came true. I'll make a big offering. You accomplished the request written on the email. The monetary offerings have been increased. You should report back to the fox. And boom, that one's done. Now, I don't think we can actually get a Hermit Arcana. Oh, you know what? It doesn't even matter with the fox. Yeah, the fox doesn't really have affinity, so you don't have to worry about having a Hermit Arcana persona when you progress the Hermit social link. So yeah, don't even worry about that. Because they're all going to be requests like this one. This is the shrine's main building. You should report to the fox about making the wish on the Ima come true. You should report to the fox. Let's do it. The fox brought you the email with the wish that you fulfilled. It's probably worried about the outcome. You told the fox that you granted the wish written on the email. The fox looks exuberant. If rumors of the shrine's benevolence spread, more people may come to make offerings. You can sense the fox's gratitude. So, since your relationship with the fox has grown stronger, it will give you a discount on its services inside the TV. And those services are very nice to have. Although his prices are pretty steep at the beginning of the game. But yeah, you'll probably get to see that a little bit when we make it into the next dungeon.
Welcome home.
Hi, Nanako. Let's hang out tonight. What's up, little sis? Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. Spend time with Nanako. Oh,
Big bro.
Nanako is fidgeting. Go ahead and ask.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Nanako looks relieved. Are you an only child? Nope. Then do you have a little sister? Well, I have you. Little sister. Nanako looks very happy. A while ago, Daddy told me that our family won't get any bigger. But now I have a big brother. Nanako beams at you with a smile that covers her entire face. Through that smile, you feel your relationship has grown deeper. What a sweetheart. Let's talk, big bro. I want to hear about your school. Nanako has begged you to talk to her. You decided to talk about various things.
Good night.
It has gotten late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your room.
Yo!
According to the weather report, we won't have to worry about the fog for a while. Let's keep cool like usual. We can save the day and still keep our skills sharp. Yeah, that's a good plan. Yeah, it's not going to do anyone any good if we get anxious. Let's be sure to use the time we have until the next foggy day to our advantage so we can save him for sure. Hey everyone! They posted the test results! Oh, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, want to check it out? You decided to check the test results. Your score was in the top 10. I gotta say, I find it really crazy. Like, is this common in Japan? Is it normal for them to put everybody's test results out publicly like that? That's crazy. Wow, nice. Good going, you. You're so smart. Your social link friends seem to be congratulating you, and look at all of those points. So that's why studying can be important. You get a lot of affinity points with pretty much all of your school friends by getting these top scores. Lunch break is almost over. You return to class. Hey, Yukun. We have practice today. You'll be there, right? Will you spend the afternoon with the drama club? Nope.
I see.
Well, it's your choice. But make sure you don't forget what I've taught you. What will you do after school? Yo, you. Hey, have you heard anything from the other guys? The whole team seems a little restless lately. Well, let's get practice over with. Maybe you should show up to soccer practice after school. Okay. Need to gather a little bit more info. And once we have enough info, we'll be able to take that stuff to Teddie in the TV world. Okay, so we need to go to Juness. Because that's where that boy was supposed to be hanging out, and look, there he is. Is there something you need? Many people from the town come and meet here. It's a very convenient location, isn't it? Wasn't this the boy who met with Kanji some time ago? He may know something about Kanji. You're asking if anything seems strange when I spoke to Kanji-kun? Yes? Huh, very well. It seems to be an urgent matter, so I'll simply tell you. If you're asking about recent events, then yes, there was something out of the ordinary. It was something I felt when I was with him, so I told him outright that he seemed to be an odd person. After I said that, his expression changed all of a sudden. I was quite surprised. On that basis, I believe his actions were somewhat forced and unnatural throughout the time I was with him. He may have some sort of complex, though I have no proof of this. It seems Kanji has a complex, or something of that nature. Kanji's purported reaction to the phrase odd person. Maybe this is enough of a clue for Teddie to go on? You should report to Teddie as soon as possible. We will, very soon, but first, we gotta do a little prep. So one thing that we can start right now is, remember that when we tried to talk to Margaret a little time ago? We weren't smart enough to take any requests from her, but we've gotten smarter since then. Something is different from usual. You don't see Igor or Marie anywhere.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have any business here? As you can see, my master is currently away. If your errand isn't urgent, I regret to ask that you come back late.
Oh, I'm here for you, Margaret.
No, that won't do. This room is bound tightly to your fate. Nothing here happens without a reason. There must be meaning in our meeting here alone. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I am Margaret. I am the one who rules over power, invited here after my predecessor's sudden disappearance. You may be the first person who has ever been welcomed here by someone other than my master. The Velvet Room is inseparable from the heart of its invited guest. The shape of the room and its residents are selected by my master, based on the number of guests and their destiny. Shall we chat?
Interesting.
I feel that is what I'm called to do.
A faint smile appeared on Margaret's face. Her eyes have a hint of gentleness in them, unlike her normal gaze. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Margaret. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Empress Arcana. It seems you have several social links already. Recurring meetings, recurring words. By deepening your understanding of one another, your bonds strengthen. But sometimes the heart is shaken more by a single action than 1,000 words. Do you understand? Somewhat. Huh. Today's meeting might be classified as that single action. I've decided. The strand of fate you follow, entangle me within it as well. Perhaps a new bond will be spun. There is something I have wanted to know, and you are the first guest I welcomed here. In light of today's meeting with my master absent, I believe we are both special to one another. Margaret is smiling. I want to know more about you. First, I think I shall have you show me your rare persona ability. Let me see. Show me an Ippon Datara that knows Sukukaja. The heart is shaken more by a single action than by 1,000 words. Have you already forgotten? Then I have something to look forward to.
I wish you well.
So yeah, she's another social link that works a little bit differently. Basically, she asks you to show her specific personas that you can fuse, and she wants them to have specific skills. So this is something that it can be pretty difficult to do just naturally. It's not impossible, it's very doable, but sometimes it takes a lot of work and a lot of trial and error to try and figure out how to get this stuff done. So don't be afraid if you're playing at home to just look up a guide on how to get those fusions and how to get those combinations, because some of the earlier ones aren't too bad. They have natural junctions with personas of those skills where you can easily create a Nippon Datara, let's say with Sukukaja, but later on it can get a little bit more complicated. You can find her asking for personas that have skills that are very unnatural for them to have, and so you have to be a little bit clever on getting them those skills. But yeah, interesting stuff. Okay, one other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to see what we can do about some gear. We don't have a ton of money, to be honest with you. I think we've sold everything that we could, so... Now, the question... Oh man, we can only get one thing, it looks like. Ugh. Okay, so 53 to 60. That would be if he wanted to get a weapon. I almost wonder if it would be better to get gear. Oh, wow, that's actually a big difference. I think I'm gonna get gear. Yep, definitely on you. Okay. Alright, we need some money. That's what we need. But hey. Just getting a little defense boost on our main character, that's pretty good to start out with. Okay. Oh, another Marie event. Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. There's a piece of paper on the floor. Come to think of it, the last paper you found here belonged to Marie. Something is written on it in cute handwriting.
Seafoam. Listen to my voice. My shouting, bellowing voice. Here I am, pouring my blood into my words, yelling at the very edge of the world. I am the little mermaid, unable to return. The little mermaid, faded to foam. The little mermaid.
This appears to be a poem. Her sense of poetry is difficult to comment on. I would go so far as to say it's bad. She's not a good poet. She's just not. Ah, did you read it? You read it, didn't you?
I said no.
It's not like that. It's not a poem. Yeah, I'm yelling at the edge of the world that this is not a poem. I don't know what I'm saying. Words are just coming out. Stupid, I hate you, jerk. I can't believe this. Don't read my things. Marie blushes furiously. Don't tell her that it's bad. It seems like she would take that poorly. It would seem that Marie was the author of the poem you just read. But why was it on the floor? I don't get it. Marie sulkily returns to her seat. Do I have any... No, I don't have any skill cards to give. Okay. I'm going to do my fusions after we get into the TV world, I think. Yeah, let's go. We're going in today.
Whoa, something's here!
Yeah, it's the cool fox.
A fox? When did it...
The mysterious fox you encountered at the shrine is sitting next to you. Could it have followed you without you noticing?
Whoa, where did this guy come from?
Dude, it looks scary too.
Oh, this apron. I think I've seen it at the shrine before.
You told everyone about your encounter with the mysterious fox.
Huh? Curious with leaves?
Huh? Cooperate with us?
Are you serious? So it wants money in exchange for fixing us up?
That's right. Makes sense, right? The fox gave out a cry as if in affirmation.
What's with this guy? It acts like it understands what we're talking about.
It yipped again. Maybe it really does understand what we're saying.
But when you think about it, that means the police on duty and whatnot didn't find this fox, right? If it followed after us, then it really is something.
The fox gave a confident cry.
Huh? You think it really understands us? What should we do?
Well, I'd feel bad if we trapped it. It doesn't look like it'll do us any harm. What do you think?
It can do what it wants.
Yeah. And thinking about what happened at the shrine, don't you think this curing would be a big help for us?
Yes, Yukiko.
Huh? Are you suggesting we take it into that other world? I guess that might work. it doesn't seem like it's going to leave that easily either. And I definitely don't want it being all sulky and getting up to mischief in the store.
The fox looks satisfied. You decide to let the fox do whatever it wants. You should try taking it into the other world. Okay, let's confirm the situation and then enter the TV. First Yukiko, now Kanji Tatsumi. Could it be that they aren't just involved in the case? Maybe it has something to do with our school, too. Who knows? Just add it to the pile of things we don't get. But man, that Kanji, it was total chaos on that show. He seemed like such a badass before, too. Anyway, we should concentrate on saving Kanji-kun before the fog appears, okay? Yeah, you're right. We gotta start from there. Let's go.
Don't worry, we can do this.
Alright, let's see if the info we got is enough for Teddie to go on. Sensei, you're here. Any clues? Oh, you found some? Sure did.
Oh, you found out more about Kanji. Uh-huh. A complex. That's it? That's all I have to go on? You're working me to the stuffing. Oh well, then I'll open my nose up real wide and sniff real hard.
Damn right, you damn bear.
Oh, I think I found something. It feels like our target. Is this it? Follow me!
Alright, looks like it was enough. It's awfully muggy.
Is it just me, or does the fog here seem kind of different?
My glasses are fogging up.
Man, it's hot in here. This place is like a...
Come here,
That music, though.
pussycat.
Whoa.
Oh, such well-defined pecs.
Thank you.
There's no need to be scared.
I'm good.
Now just relax.
Oh, I'm relaxed.
Wait a sec, I don't want to go.
Oh, you're going, Yosuke.
Is Kanji-kun really here, Teddie?
The nose knows.
We're really going in here? I can already feel the sweat rolling down my back.
That's because it's so hot.
Kanji's location has been pinpointed. All that's left is to rescue him. You should prepare yourself for the rescue mission. Alright. And in order to prepare, we need to fuse some persona. Alright, I'm going to do a quick save just in case we have any mess ups while we're fusing. Okay, so we're level 13. So we don't actually have that many choices. We've only got 2 as it sits right now. So, we don't have Oberon or Eligor yet. Okay, so we're okay there. Ooh, both of these are 3s. So I don't think we've seen any of those yet, but notice that on this Oberon, you need 3 different persona to fuse him. And you also need 3 for this Eligor. But this one, with the Robus and Q-Sith, would not require 3. Now we wouldn't be able to make both, because slime is the same on both of these, and we need Q-Sit. Well, maybe we could do... I think we can get away with doing Eligor with Archangel, Valkyrie, and slime, and then... Nope. I was thinking that there were 2 Oberons. I wasn't looking. Alright, let's make this one that only takes 2. What do you have? Your Augie? Ooh, growth 1 is nice. So it gains experience even when it's inactive. Which means that even if I don't have... Yeah. Yeah, that could be good. Okay, now what do I want? Tarunda and Rakunda are very good. And let's keep in mind that eventually we're going to need Terukaja on somebody, so we're going to have to look for persona fusions that maybe have Terukaja. Okay, I like those two. That one I believe Yosuke has. Yosuke. Yes, I've played a lot of Persona 5 as well. That one I've platinumed. Yosuke. Okay, increase an ally's defense, nullify stat bonuses on foes. We do want to give him growth. Display off. No, the dodge ice doesn't really do much for you here. So probably Rakukaja. That or... You know what, this one might be good. This one's a little bit rarer, I feel like. And with social rank 3, we'll get a big bonus in XP. And look, Miragi right off the bat. That is Agi, or fire magic, on all the enemies, not just one. Very useful. And we got Arm Chopper. We got 2 levels there. Nice. Okay. Now we can do Oberon. He's Zio. Oh, that one requires our Eligor, though. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. So I could do Nataishi just to get that one in our list. Notice that there are those 2 cards next to the level. That tells you which ones you've already got in your compendium. Just so you know. Yep, that one requires Eligor as well. Nothing that requires Eligor. Not happening. Okay, so if we did that, with rank 2, we'd get at least 1 more level up, which would give him growth 1 again. Garu. Ooh, we could send Media over. I don't necessarily need to do this, because, and maybe I won't, because that's level 11, Sylph is, and Valkyrie's level 10. Let's see if there are any lower level combos that we could do. No, none of those are really that beneficial. Okay, mostly I just wanted to see if I could open up some more slots for getting new Persona. But most likely what I'm going to end up doing is probably just dropping slime at some point. We'll get 2 more. As we level up, I don't remember what levels, but at certain levels you open up more Persona slots. Right now we only have 1, but when we capture a second one, we'll get rid of slime. Okay, but we are going to do the dungeon next time. So, hope to see you guys there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and next time we're going to be going into the bathhouse and hunting down Kanji Tatsumi.